Hi, my name is Koji Radical.
And I'm Poppy Judah.
And this is Chat Room for Boiler Room. We're going to have a conversation, aren't we, Poppy?
Might do.
What if I don't want to talk to you? It'd be really awkward, this whole rest of this thing.
Chat room.
How did we meet Koji?
I slid into your DMs, real smooth.
Koji trying to out gangster. It wasn't so much like
It was
that.
a slide. I'm calling it a slide.
Yeah, you
I'm
go,
calling
yeah,
it like a run, jump, slide. Sparks flying off the crepe.
Yeah.
Ran into a spikes, all the rings fly out like Sonic.
That's how I felt when you did it.
What? Like all the rings fly out.
Yeah. I saw all of that when my phone went.
It was just a ding 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 ding. And then you came to the studio, and then I recorded Windows. That's on In God's Body.
Yeah, and can you remember? Because you were like, oh yeah, just come and chill.
Yeah, calm down. We're not gonna make no music.
We're not gonna do nothing. It's gonna be calm. I get there.
I'm making music.
And then you're like, so do you want to do BVs on it? And I had to just come with
why not? It's the moment, innit? It's how you create history. That surprised me that you didn't smoke, to be fair.
Because you got to look after your vocals. That shit's important. Well, it's because every time I do, I just fuck with it so much. And my voice is gone for like a week, so I just can't even.
Oh, what, you overindulge?
I don't even overindulge. Like, I'm just sensitive.
5 zoots.
I'm just.
Does your food excite you? Treat yourself. Fuel your body. Feed your soul. Release your mind. That's party food.
When did you start doing poetry?
It's how I kind of started. I used to, like, as a tiny little kid, I would be like in the shower, like just having a shower as like, at like a 6-year-old. I have to like run out like naked, like get paper. I've got like something about the rain is like a waterfall. Like I was there with the imagery from day one.
Oh my days.
But yeah, like poetry was a really important way for me to figure out how I was feeling and my place in the world and things I wanted to talk about. And then I kind of always sang, but I always wrote these things, and then only when I was maybe 14 I realised I needed an instrument in order to make this work as a thing. So I cried for like almost a year about trying to get a guitar for Christmas. And it was like, I'm gonna cry every day. Like,
I played it for about 5 minutes.
I'm still sharing the guitar.
I think I gave it to someone to fix for me and they never gave it back.
Well, you know what, actually, it wasn't my fault. It actually wasn't my fault. Mum, you bought me a guitar, an electric guitar, which I think was my cousin's. Did she buy me an amp? Did she buy me an amp?
So you were just plucking
I'm just
the strings.
like, that's not cool.
Is that the position?
Are you playing like an oud or something?
I think I first got published when I was in primary school in some massive anthology, and I wrote some like poem about monsters wanting to get into the Hall of Fame.
Sick.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't pay nothing like attention. But then like that's why I had to shout out Hoxton Hall before, because like I'd go to like classes there that my cousin would run, and he'd like break down like Tupac poetry and stuff like that. And I was like, this is cool, but I don't really get this. And then grew up some more. Then there was like this tide where it was like there was like a lot of emerging young black poets that were shelling it down, like Greeds, James Messiah, Sully Breaks, George the Poet.
Yeah, I remember George the Poet was doing the most.
Like there was a bag of, even Sophia Thacker, Nego True, like it was rife. Like, do you know what I mean? There was a scene that was like rife at the time, so it was something to get involved in that set you apart from just being considered in a specific way.
To get out of that stereotype as well.
Yeah, it was like I needed to express myself, but not even that, oh, I'm gonna do this because the other stereotypical, but going straight to rap and just going like, okay, cool, I'm gonna make it as a rapper. It allowed you to express yourself, express your surroundings, the fact that you came from the ends, that you was from the streets or whatever, in a way that allowed you to be received in a way that wasn't like, oh, he's just another black boy from the ends trying to chat to me. I'd say Cyan Anderson's sick. Is in being a tastemaker and bringing things through. And like she recently started this thing called Floor 6.
Sick.
And she put all her own money, her and J2K put all their own money in to put on this program for like kids to like get real industry experience. And things like that go like so like swept in the tide of like, okay, cool, like what's the surface, who did it, who did what, blah, blah, but like to actually kind of give back experiences is probably...
Yeah, and I guess in terms of like heroes, I guess like it's heroes in the making, because I feel like a lot of people are putting back into their community and trying to do stuff
100%.
with young people, or teaching young people, like even just teaching young people music lessons, like that's really important. And also learning from each other and like getting that help with shit.
There's a bunch of people that like do so much more than they're given credit for, and it's like, it's weird because now I feel like I have to go list them off, like it's going to be like a credit list, like Star Wars. Like, here is everyone Koji's ever named. And
then someone's going to call you up and be like, bruv, why didn't you
where's
name
my
me?
name? Where's my name? Marvel or DC though, speaking of heroes.
Like the comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, but are we not talking about London?
Yeah, but
it just went all out to the
You don't even know. That's why you don't even want to answer. The right answer is DC. Shout out Batman.
I know it's over, over, over. 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 'Cause lately you've always been late, and your smile wish to contemplate. It's a secret to me.
Sì, eravamo ad una mostra sull'arte africana al MUDEC a Milano, e una mostra molto bella, molto interessante. Eravamo in pratica, ci siamo trovati di fronte a questa statua stupenda di ebano, una statua congolese con la didascalia Yombe Figure, e naturalmente questa cosa, oltre ad ispirare il nome della band, ci ha anche un attimo spiazzati. I say it's over, over, over. L'arte africana può essere molto essenziale, molto minimale nel raccontare, diciamo, la bellezza della loro cultura, e il fatto che non sia iperrealistica lascia molto spazio all'immaginazione. Abbiamo provato ad applicare quel tipo di approccio alla musica che facciamo.
Lavorando separatamente siamo veloci, se stiamo insieme ci mettiamo una vita e non facciamo nulla, cioè tipo due Yombe nella stessa stanza a creare, no, non ci vedrai mai.
Instagram?
Get her out. No,
Do you think dog Instagrams are in or out? I need a real answer.
I'm just doing a face.
My dog's Instagram will go to today if needs be.
Did you have a dog Instagram? I didn't even know you had a dog.
Oh yeah, I got a dog.
What kind of dog?
He is a border terrier mix of Pomeranian.
I don't even know what that looks like.
He looks like...
What's his Insta?
Looks like the Andrex puppy if he grew up in the streets.
What's his Insta?
Gizmo the Wizard.
I'm not into dog Instas.
Why not?
I mean, I just don't really see the point, like...
But how else are people supposed to keep up with the cuteness of your dog?
I mean, you can just keep up with the cuteness of your dog. Does everyone need to keep up with the cuteness of your dog?
Yeah, that's what the internet's for.
Okay. You do you.
Would you have like a goldfish Instagram?
That would be more jokes.
What if you had Instagram for your goldfish?
Yeah. You could like put it in different pools of water.
You'd be like, now
In
it's
a
in
puddle.
coffee. Now
In
it's
a
in
tank.
the bazaar.
Oh, you took it too far. That's a dead goldfish.
Shit.
I enjoyed that greatly, Poppy.
I just enjoyed it a bit.
Not as much as me. Now,
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it too much now.
Yeah, you got to take it down a couple notches.
Okay, I'm gonna start again. I enjoyed this adequately, Poppy.
Yeah, me too. I enjoyed this greatly.
So now, all right.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm not a professional.
It's fine. It's cool. I don't
Neither
enjoy
of us
this
enjoyed
at all.
it.
Yeah, I don't enjoy this at all.
Neither of us enjoyed chat room.
At all. Oh no, I enjoy chat room. I just
Didn't enjoy.